whoa, whoa, whoa. It's me. Oh. Hold on. Maybe this won't work. Can you guys hear me? I don't know if this is working. It's bouncing all over the place, so I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to stream. It was fine a moment ago, though. Let me see. It says it's not dropping any frames. I know it is, though. I can see that the network is way too low. Oh, I think I might have just disconnected. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. I think I just... It says excellent, but I don't know. Hold on. Let me try to fix something real quick. Okay. I think today's stream, if it remains like this, it'll probably be pretty short. It depends on how far we can get with what we have. I really do want to try this out, though, to see what the quality looks like. I mean, this game is not like a really great metric for for like clarity by any means, but I think I'll just kind of let this play out, and I'll see, and then I'll check back like 10 minutes later and see if I drop out completely. Currently, I just watched myself drop to nothing just now, so we'll have to see. Is it all right that it's kind of off kilter like this, or? I thought it might make for a little better of a viewing experience, but I think like, actually no, never mind. That would kind of bother me. If I was a viewer, that would bother me. Hold on, I gotta fix something real quick. If I was to view my own gameplay, that would really bother me. I'm gonna move it back to the center. Hold on. But I was checking this out really briefly yesterday, but not really in depth. Oh, welcome into JT, welcome in. I am still dealing with my network issues, so today is a test stream to figure out, well, it's two things, right? It's a test stream to figure out how bad the stream looks if I stream at like half the quality it's supposed to be. So that's one thing. And then the other thing is Metal Gear Solid 4 got announced. Or as part of the Master Collection Volume 2. Not really like a new game by any means, but MGS4 has been locked to the PS3 for such a long time. It's finally time for us to check out MGS4 once it drops. Isn't that exciting? Did you know that? Did you see it already? I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. Welcome into Patriot as well. Patriot. I mean, I was just saying a moment ago, but... Ooh, I think my computer's frozen now. I think my OBS is... my OBS froze. I don't know what happened. Like, the chat is fine on OBS, but I can't click anything. Like, the chat updates, and my video is still here, but I can't... That's weird. I think my computer's wonking out. Hopefully that'll fix itself in time. But Mr. Taku, I thought, hello, Mr. Patriot, how are you? And I thought I'd never play it because I wasn't about to buy a PS3. No, definitely not. Do not buy a PS3 for that game. But let me tell you, Metal Gear Solid 4 is like... the whole game is just fan service. And I don't mean to say that in like a bad way. It's like fan service in the best of ways. Hold on, I think I gotta exit out of the game real quick. My OBS is completely frozen. And I think it's frozen because Metal Gear is open. I hope that catches up. It'd be kind of rough if it doesn't. Is it fine now? It's in just a constant state of loading. But Patriot says, I have been excited today. I saw something cool AF today. What did you see, Patriot? What did you see? It's exciting, though. Bet. And watch a VTuber on YouTube. Pippa was doing a fundraising for USS Hornet. The goal was 35,000. Now it's up to 42,000, and their goal is 70,000 for supporting the museum. Very nice, very nice. I haven't seen a whole lot of fundraisers by VTubers. Hold on, I gotta. That's way too hot in my room. I gotta turn the AC down. Sorry, give me just a moment. I gotta restart my OBS. Everything is frozen. I'll be right back though. I'll be right back. Give me just a moment. Oh, welcome into Dre. Sorry, Dre. I gotta restart my OBS. I'll be back in literally like a minute. Give me just a second. My whole OBS is frozen. I'll be right back. Hello? Can everybody hear me okay? Sorry about that. My OBS just like completely froze. I couldn't edit anything. I had to close the whole thing out. Anyways, I think we're back though. I'm booting the game back up and I'm gonna do a quick test to see if everything is okay for stream. Give me just a moment. This should be fine. I think it's fine. But if anything is amiss, definitely let me know. We're doing a bit of a speed test today. I've been having network problems for a while and they're still ongoing. So let me know. Let me know if anything is like really bad. If it's just kind of like okay bad, then that's expected. But if it's like I've been gone for like 2 seconds or longer, let me know, because that's not supposed to happen. Anyways, I'm back. But Patriot says, this means the museum helps people and history is preserved. Very nice. History is very important. You know, I used to be, back in like high school, I used to be kind of a guy that was like, history doesn't matter. But then, you know, as an adult, I'm like, that's very narrow-minded of young Taku. But how are you, Dre? If you're still here. How are you, Dre? And welcome into Alistor as well. Welcome in. As I was saying earlier, just to catch up Dre and Alistor, as I was saying before, Metal Gear Solid 4 finally got announced got announced for a re-release on the PC. It's coming in August, which is super exciting. But on top of that, Metal Gear Solid 1 got an update for more clear graphics. You'll kind of see what I mean. But it's pretty exciting stuff. But JT says, yeah, we missed you the other day with Jackbox, but I saw you started Peak recently. Well, yeah, sorry about the Jackbox thing. I was trying to test my bandwidth. It's been gone for the past, like, 2 weeks. On Tuesday, things kind of, like, picked back up, so I thought that I'd be okay, maybe, to try a test stream on Wednesday. So I was trying to test. And then it was like, it's almost there. It's at like, so the problem is that my bandwidth at the current moment is supposed to be like much higher than 10 upload, but I'm getting like 9 to 7, but I need 9.5 to not drop a single frame. So what I'm doing right now is I have a like beta feature turned on OBS, which instead of dropping frames, it's meant to drop my bitrate instead, so that the image should be smooth, but if I start lagging, the image is going to become blurry. That's like, instead of choppiness, you're getting blurriness when I start to lag. And currently I'm at about half what I'm supposed to be. So I'm not really sure. Today is more of a test than anything else. But I do want to show off. Metal Gear for the people that haven't seen it. And I love Metal Gear, and I want to check out the new update. So here we are. But if you're referring for a peek, if you're referring to Resident Evil 4, I actually I had played Resident Evil 4 before on PlayStation. I got it again because it was on a deep sale on PC, and I wanted to play the Separate Ways DLC, but I wanted to get through the story first, and that's kind of where I'm at. I'm redoing the story for Resident Evil 4 so that I can play Separate Ways. So that's what's happening with that. And then Kingdom Come Deliverance is on indefinite pause until I get my internet issue sorted, because I record for I save the recordings for Kingdom Come Deliverance. Well, pretty much all streams at this point, but the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 streams, I really want those to be high quality and reflectable in the future. Currently, because of my network situation, everything's all over the place, so I don't want to be recording a terrible VOD. Terrible in network quality. So for that reason, I've got that on indefinite pause. So, but yeah, welcome back to Patreon. And that sounds exciting, so true, and yeah, I haven't seen VTubers willing to do fundraisers to help many nonprofits. Yeah. It's, I don't know, it's a good cause. It's definitely a good cause. And I need to develop Metal Gear, not in this game. But Metal Gear is my favorite series of all time. It is my favorite. There's no like, oh, maybe it's your... No, it's my favorite. I still think I hold that Persona 4 Golden is still my favorite game, I believe. But Metal Gear is still my favorite series of all time. So, actually, there's a few things I wanted to do real quick. So we're gonna watch the one thing I didn't do before is watch the briefing, so we can get a little bit of backstory. But what's interesting about this, sorry, I'm on a yap sesh right now, but what's really interesting about Metal Gear Solid, this update, is that they got rid of the static, kind of, like the original Metal Gear Solid 1 has a lot of like pixely static, so there's a lot of shimmering when things move around. This update gets rid of the static if you want. So if you want it to be like the old style, you can, but if you want it to be like ultra crisp, you can also have that. I did check it out a little bit. I think it looks a little weird, but I want to give it more of a shot. So today we'll be doing a little bit of that. But JT says, yes, I finished it not too long ago, and I'm going to start Separate Ways here soon. Very nice. Solid Snake mentioned, so true. Also, one more thing, especially for JT. I don't know if you saw, but on Sunday, so on the 15th, Solid Snake is coming to Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know if you saw that announcement, but I don't know if it's a costume yet. They kind of seem to imply that it's an operator. So it seems like you'll be able to literally play as Snake in Rainbow Six Siege. So I'm pretty excited about that. But anyways, all right, I'll just start the briefing. Here we go. Let's take a look.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound.
Oh, sorry, the
I'm not
release.
my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
Sorry, the release is later.
Take these orders. I know it.
Sunday is the official reveal
Dr.
trailer.
Naomi Hunter. She's chief
This
of
Sunday.
Foxhound's
Sorry, my
medical
bad.
staff
My bad.
And an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the president of Arms Tech, Kenneth Baker. They're both being held as hostages.
It's kind of wild that Solid
Some
Snake...
heavy-duty hostages.
Solid Snake is
Secondly,
old by the time this
you're to
game starts.
investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
Okay. But yeah, so on Sunday, they've already released like a quick teaser trailer for Solid Snake, but they haven't actually released like a trailer with like a full breakdown of the operator, which should be on. They said they're gonna do it on the 15th, which would be Sunday. So, but I don't know too much about whether or not he'll have the box. I mean, I imagine they'll probably involve the box in some way, but I don't think the box is going to be that helpful. What I'm the most curious about, the thing that I'm personally the most curious about.
Colonel, I don't work for the government anymore. Let me go back to Twin Lakes.
Why,
I tried to
Snake?
escape, but I
Is
don't
your
know what
life in
happened.
Alaska all that great?
There's a dog sled right here.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get out of here. But what I wonder the most is what his power or his ability is going to be. Because they're using MGS2 Snake, which honestly, I'm going to give you guys a very hot very hot Metal Gear take. Piping hot. I don't care for MGS2 Snake. I like, for Solid Snake, I like 1 or 4. I don't care for 2. In 2, he's okay, but not like, I don't know. To me, I don't really... 4, really cool because of the Octo Camo. And honestly, if I had to design the Siege Snake, I would make him the 4th one, MGS4 Snake. And then I'd make it so that the Octo Camo actually works. I think that's what I would do. And that would be the most lore accurate and balanced, I feel. That way he like actually kind of has some amount of stealth and can blend into stuff. That would make sense to me. The box thing's kind of hard because like what was really cool about Metal Gear Solid 4 Online is that you could actually use the cardboard box, but that was because they had cardboard boxes like littered around the map. So adding you being in a box is like you're one box amongst the many boxes out in the middle of nowhere. So it kind of works in that way, but I don't know. I don't know about a box for Siege though. I don't know how that would work. I mean, I guess like you could spawn boxes on the map when Snake's on the map, but I kind of feel like that's a dead giveaway that the enemy's using Snake, so... But anyways. But Taku, don't speak such things. The box works in the game. Well, it works in this game, but, like... Siege doesn't really have boxes. Or not, like... an abundance of Metal Gear style boxes that aren't part of the map, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm taking the question too serious, but anyways. I'll just do normal. I don't feel like getting wrecked today. So it might be a little bit blurry. The water distortion thing is part of the game, but if the stream is blurry, that's my connection. If the stream has static in it, no it doesn't, because that's what this max resolution thing gets rid of. I don't remember what else I was gonna say.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
But yeah, I don't know how clear you guys can see this, but normally there's supposed to be like a pretty hefty amount of static to this image, just because of how like 240p the original game was. But this new max resolution update, it lets you get around that. And even here in the text for this codec,
This is Snake. Colonel, can
Smooth.
you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the
pitchforks.
select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
but yeah, isn't it so exciting? And I especially wanted to show this. I mean, I love showing Metal Gear off, you know, it doesn't take much. But I especially wanted, Patriot to take a look at this. Because Patriot being a military fan guy, this is anime mixed with military stuff. And one of my favorite games. I still don't know how to rank the Metal Gear games, though, in my mind. I'm not really sure what I would say is my personal favorite. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 4, like, back in the day, I actually, in all seriousness, I'm not exaggerating. Welcome into Mandy, welcome in. How are you, Mandy? How are you? Are you doing well? I forgot what I was saying. But Taku's suffering so much streaming this. The main thing that's suffering is my connection. Like, it doesn't... I'm good to replay Metal Gear because I like Metal Gear. But being that I've already replayed it on the channel, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it again. But today's more of a test, so I mainly want to test out the max resolution thing. So, yeah. But I'm good. I've been so tired lately, but good. Very nice, very nice. I hope the good continues. As another general reminder, my connection is... It was kind of okay on Wednesday, but it's actually worse again today. So I'm kind of doing a bit of a test stream. I've adjusted my settings. I'm using this beta feature on OBS that instead of dropping frames when I'm lagging, it's supposed to drop my bit rate. So instead of being choppy, it's supposed to become blurry if I'm lagging. So it should be like half of the rate. Taku's connection. it's really chugging. Okay, so my question: how is this image really like blurry? I mean, it's kind of hard to tell because the image itself is kind of not super crisp to begin with, but like, is it blurry? And then am I also, do I go quiet at any point? Like, do I just completely drop out? These are the important questions. On your phone so you can't tell. Okay, well. But Taku needs to whip his connection into cooperation. It's pretty bad. The connection is bad. But I'm still working on it. I'm hoping to find ways to get around the bad connection. And I'm hoping to get it resolved by the middle of next week. I don't want to get too much into what I'm planning to do until it's done, but I've got a lot of things like in the works to try to fix it. So I'm hoping that this network thing won't be a problem for much longer. So, but we'll see. I'm also my connection's literally dropping to 0 like right now. So if I go quiet, I've dropped out completely. It's saying I'm not dropping frames though. So that's cool. But it is showing my speed at 0. I'm looking over and I'm literally seeing my connection. The speed goes from like 3,500 kbps one moment to literally 0. So
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
man, crisp image is so weird in this game.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
I mean, I guess if you're watching on your phone or something, you can't tell, but like the larger the screen, the weirder it is. I mean, I guess if you're not used to seeing MGS1 as blurry, then I guess it's probably, you probably can't tell, but anyways.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Mei Ling.
I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first,
Mailing.
let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Genuinely deranged.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
5.56ers and pineapples. This... I was kind
What
of...
about the air duct near the door?
Sorry, I'm trying not to interrupt the dialogue.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see
I can't
from here.
see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
I played too much Metal Gear. Anyways, let me catch up on a few chats here. As a military fan and an anime fan, it's going to be interesting. So true! So true. But this game... I don't know. Like, it really does... It's like the best of both worlds. You get, like... You get your anime wackiness, and you get your military, like... I don't want to say COD, but, like, you get, like, your cool military game, and then your anime tropes and whatnot kind of mixed together. And to me, it's the best of both worlds, so I enjoy it a lot. But anyways, I feel that pain, wish it on no streamer. Dude, it's bad. I am literally... Like, what's great, I was kind of iffy on whether or not to play this game tonight. But this game is actually a really good selection because I don't need to have my eyes, like, glued to the cutscene. I can look at my stats to see when I'm just dropping out. And tonight, I'm dropping out a lot. Like, I'm literally, as I was saying that sentence, I dropped to 0, so... And then when Mandy said Lamau, I think Mandy was replying to something that I had said, like... 2 minutes prior, so I think I'm like 2 minutes in the future. Actually, here's what I want to know. Could someone send a message and then let me know how long it takes for it to appear on stream? I want to know the distance between real life, current day, and what you guys are seeing. Because I might be in the future. So, kind of. Usually there's a delay of like maybe 5 seconds, but if it gets bad, it'll be like 2 minutes. I think the most I've seen was like 10 minutes. Send a message for what? To see the delay between real life and the stream. How long it takes to appear on screen. 4 minutes. Okay. Thank you, Patriot. Thank you, thank you. Happy Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th. I hope your luck is well on this Friday the 13th. Dude. My luck, brother. Actually, wait, what time is it? 42. No, that seems about right. Anyways, dude, my luck today though. I mean, I don't want to jinx it because the day's not done, but like, I've had a pretty lucky day today. I've just been helping people and getting free stuff all day. And I don't know if it's like, I mean, a lot of my coworkers are like, I don't want to say like a huge deal older than me. Like a lot of my coworkers are like 40s and above. Whereas I'm just a little guy, so I don't know if it's just like my young man energy or whatnot. But people have been just giving me stuff today. It's pretty awesome. I got like a free t-shirt. I got like candy. I got one more thing, but I don't know if I should say that out loud. But I got some stuff. It's been pretty cool. It's been a pretty cool day today. I love getting random free things. Today has been super pog. Super poggers. Shoot. One. Oh.
Huh?
Whose footprints
Whose
are these?
footprints are these?
Whose footprints are these? Whose footprints are these?
A surveillance camera?
Snake, please get out of the cutscene. Okay. Oh, bruh. Okay, we're good, we're good.
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
Oh, he's so close. Okay, there we go. Woohoo! That's embarrassing. Now, if I'm lucky, if my luck continues to hold out, maybe my connection got so bad that no one saw that. Maybe. I made a teeny tiny mistake. I avoided the first one. And welcome in. Welcome in, Happy. How are you? Welcome to the Metal Gear update. Isn't it, like, weirdly crisp? I mean, I was saying this earlier, but if it's blurry, that's... Can't really help that. The blurry bit is just... I can't do anything about that. But it shouldn't have that, like, static shimmering that it used to have.
A surveillance camera?
A surveillance camera? Isn't that cool? Special Agent Snake. But yeah, my connection's really bad today. it's gone to back to being pretty terrible. So, anyways, but yeah, my bad. I'm making myself look real good at this game, let me tell you. I'm trying to use the radar to get around that guy just patrolling about down there. Oh! See, it's all good. Easy peasy. Push the whatever button to crouch. Let's see. Takarius Tetradamus. But the internet's working. It's still like, I'm getting about like 30% of what I'm supposed to, 50 to 30, as we speak, with random drops to 0. So I'm literally looking at my OBS and watching it turn to 0 every once in a while. It's pretty bad. Oh. I feel really bad. Gator was here a moment ago. No! I didn't have my YouTube chat open. Sorry, Gator. Gator says, do you remember me? And I didn't read the message. No! Woke up this morning with a headache, but I took some BC powder headache medicine earlier. It's slowly going away. Yes, I do remember you, Gator. Welcome back. I don't know if Gator's here anymore, but welcome back. Yes, I do remember. I hope that Gator's been having a headache, like, for the past, like, several streams I've seen him. So, I hope things go better. But I remember you talking about it going to poop last night. So true. But Gator's over on the YouTube chat. But yeah, I don't think anybody's over there at this moment.
Snake,
So
this is McDonald Miller. It's been a
I might
long
have just missed
time.
him.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Okay. But hey, the 90s graphic might help. Shouldn't take as much of your neighbor's bandwidth. Even then, it's still just like, the bandwidth is still really bad. It's real bad. So, I'm hoping to get it resolved this weekend. I'm still kind of like, I really thought, like, on Wednesday, I thought I'd be okay.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about
First
the
floor
vent
basement.
shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers.
Vent covers.
About to start spraying for rats.
Spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell.
Woman in the
Don't
cell.
get careless now.
Careless.
Woman in the cell?
Did something happen?
I'm too
There's an
snake-coded.
intruder.
Really?
Intruder.
He's already done 3 people.
3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
3 people.
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth.
Stealth. There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Security detail on the chief. Anyways, but yeah, poor Gator. Oh no, Gator's still here. Let's go! Happy early Valentine's Day. Gator, I do remember you. I'm super sorry for missing your message. My OBS was covering everything. I didn't have the other chat open. Sorry. I literally didn't see the message. But I see it now. I got the chat open now. So, but yeah. Welcome in. How are you, Gator? Gator's the monster truck guy. Loves the monster trucks. But Mandy says, I had a friend named Gator in high school. Actual or just nickname? Don't know. Everyone called him Gator. Nice. It's a pretty cool nickname, I must say. Which part of Florida is he from? uh, and Taku, I officially hate my job now. Trying to dev with business team makes me want to. Hmm. Yeah, understandable. I Are they just like, is that team just like telling you what needs to be done with no concept of how to do it? Is that how that works? Uh, but Taco might be a slight fan. I am a slight fan. Well, more than a slight fan, really. But it's not so. I mean, I have some stuff memorized. Don't get me wrong. Like I can quote some of the game, but the thing about Snake that you guys will notice is that Snake Snake tends to repeat the last subject of the sentence the other person said. So, like, Mandy will be like, "Is that you from high school, Gator?" And Snake will be like, "High school." And Appy's like, "Take a wild guess, Taku." And Snake's like, "Wild guess? We moved the DARPA chief to the first floor basement." First floor basement? We're opening the vent covers to spray for rats. Spray for rats? My frequency is 140.85. 140.85. Got it.
Press the action button to drop down.
Very ambiguous, Colonel, but thank you. Gator says, when I start making videos, I'll post pictures of my 3 cats for you to see. Nice! I look forward to it. Look forward to seeing the cats. And Appy says, take a wild guess. Also, I'm trying to give them some technical advice, but their head is so far up their butt. I am the only dev there, and I'm not even senior. That's a classic! That's a classic. Do the old senior job for the non-senior. That's a classic.
Use the elevator to change floors.
Change floors?
There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there.
Cargo
Try
elevator.
to find it.
Find it. If you just guess like that, you're bound to get at least like one right, you know. We love our demented king. Oh! Sorry, the controls are kind of weird right now. There we go. It's at a weird angle. Yeah, I'm gonna put away this pistol before I accidentally start shooting and alerting the guards. You know, there was a glitch back in the day. I don't know if they kept the glitch, but like, if you have a cardboard box and you keep equipping it and unequipping it on this floor, so this floor's loud. The guards will hear it if they're standing near you. If you keep equipping and unequipping the box when you run over this floor, Snake moves around noiselessly. There's like a little bit of time after the box is equipped until the actual sound plays. So if you keep equipping and unequipping the box, the sound will never play. It's pretty interesting. Fun fact. Fun Metal Gear fact. Or glitch, I guess. I don't know. Anyways. And are we sure Snake is completely normal? No. And that's the best part. Snake is not normal. Snake is a weirdo, actually. And that's the best part. There we go. Definitely not. But Appy says, honestly, I might go talk to the boss's boss, tell him that this feels like career suicide, I don't want to be part of it. Either send some senior dev up here so I can still learn from him, or send me back down. That's kind of how... Sorry, I don't mean to pause, but that's kind of how I was feeling. Like, one of the things that I had said in my interview, was that Uh, I'm not super great about learning on my own, and I want to like uh work alongside like a mentor that can kind of teach me the stuff that I can't understand on my own. Um, and I don't know, towards like maybe like a year and a half in to that job was when my boss kind of just stopped helping for the most part, which is like I kind of get it that you want people to work independently, but like if I'm stuck, I'm stuck. You know? It's like if you wanted a senior dev, you should just hire a senior dev. You knew what you were getting into, right? Anyways. But yeah, love Snake already. Dude. I think Snake is probably my favorite character of all time. I like a Big Boss better, but not that this means anything yet, but anyways.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
He's the green dot. You miss your team? They're just a few doors away, man. Also, that green dot, that is not a green dot. That whole thing is just one giant green static, but sure. Sure. If you say so.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
But Patriot says, just letting you know, we at Twitch remember YouTube, and hello, Patriot, how are you doing? Holding the line. Thank you for being so kind, Patriot. And Taku, why hire a senior person? You can hire a lesser one for less. So true! I agree with you. I don't like it. But I do agree with you. But that's kind of the company's problem. They keep hiring, like... They keep hiring people out of college that just... Oop.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska.
I hate Alaska.
Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Dude. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right. He's just like... mid-dump. Thinking about women. Boy, oh boy. Anyway, gonna go finish up your resume? Yes! Finish up that resume. Get out of there. Get out of there! It's not worth it. All that suffering's not worth it. Hope you find your job soon. Get back to your homies. So true. So true. Yeah, man, that job is infuriating.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Not him.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
No, wrong button.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is...
Okay. One of the cool things they did change, though, Metal Gear Solid 1. So you know how you have, like, the X or the circle button for PlayStation, or the A or the B button for Xbox? Anyway, we'll talk about PlayStation. So, originally for PlayStation, this game was kind of created during a time that it was for PlayStation 1, so there was no, like, right stick, and X is generally the, like, confirm button for most games nowadays, but back then it wasn't as commonplace. So this game and a lot of the ports use the circle button as the confirmation button, which for most games is the back button. Recently, with this update they introduced yesterday, the circle button, or you can now, like, rebind the confirmation button. So everything else remains the same, but if you need to confirm something, you press the X button now. which is more conventional, which is a very nice touch. But yeah, Snake is creeping, I will say. I'm gonna start poaching all the talents from the current company. Beyond Evil. Is it? Is it really?
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them.
One of them.
In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
Was backwards that time.
The terrorists are threatening the White House.
White House?
They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Nuclear weapon?
Jesus.
Is it possible?
Possible.
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
A nuke?
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information.
Classified information.
We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. And so that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary. It's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution...
Revolution?
There it is. Revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Terrorists?
Rex.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
Prototype.
They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros.
Pros.
They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Input?
You mean PAL?
PAL?
Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
The device?
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ARMS,
Card
the
keys.
system developers, as an emergency override.
Emergency
Even
override.
without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Different color.
Here, take this. It's my ID card.
ID
It'll
card.
open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security
That makes no
devices,
sense, but
they'll
sure.
read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Thank you for the message, Gator. I'll reply to it in just a moment.
Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Sorry, a lot of cutscenes.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Okay, let me catch up on a few chats here. But Gator says, woke up this morning. Patriot woke up this morning with a headache, but took some BC powder headache medicine, and it's slowly going away. Patriot says, that sucks. I hope you can get something to feel better. And Gator says, I just want to say thank you for being the best person towards someone like me all the time. I really do appreciate you so much. Is that me? Or Patriot? But of course, if you're talking about me, no worries. No worries at all. I just appreciate you hanging out with us, Gator. Thank you for your kind words. And if you're talking about Patriot, I understand. Patriot is very very kind and supportive as well. So, but thank you, Gator. It's nice to have you around. Sorry to reply so late. I wanted to give it an actual like reply rather than like a thumbs up mid cutscene. So thank you for your kind words. And let's see. Oh, talking to you. Thank you, Gator. Thank you. Much appreciated. You warm my heart. Thank you. I'm very touched. Thank you. Maybe my monotone voice doesn't give it away very well, but I am very thankful. Thank you, Gator. Thank you for your kind words. And Patriot says, Taku, our corporate overlords love us. Cap. And he said the thing, "Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya?" And he boo-booed on himself. I don't want to give away too much about this game for people that like haven't seen it, but in retrospect, this whole scene is so funny. once you move a good bit past it, the scene's really funny. What was that? Kind of sounded like someone closed a door in my room. But the door's still closed. Anyways, let's see. Gator says, I remember that you were a beautiful person and don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Thank you, Patriot. Thank you. I try. No, I'm just kidding. But thank you, Patriot. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will be sure to remember that. Thank you. Thank you. And Appy says, Riot, Patriot. Anyway, the ChatGPT token ran out and won't refill until 11:45. Time for some break. I don't think I've asked ChatGPT so many questions concurrently that I ran out of things to ask, or ran out of tries to ask. But I think Metal Gear was on. Is one of the first games I watched you play. Was it? Really? I don't know. Was it? I mean, it was kind of around that time, huh? But Gator says, I'm going to go because I don't feel good. Have a wonderful night. Sorry for not staying longer. There's no need to apologize. No need to apologize. But I hope you feel better, Gator. I know you've had a headache, like, the past 5 times. The last 5 times you've been in stream, so no worries. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better soon. You can literally see the gun right there. If I just move, like, 1 pixel out. You can see on the radar, too, there's, like, someone standing in this corner. I can literally see the barrel of this gun. And yet, my only option is to walk out and act surprised. That was my foot, by the way. I know that sounded like a fart. That was a foot, okay?
Don't move.
Just to be crystal clear. That was my sweaty foot sliding on the plastic.
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes.
They're rookie's eyes.
They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
The most interesting part about this interaction is that these guards, I'm pretty sure you never see these guards in the game ever again. Dressed this way.
I'm telling you, shoot!
For the rest of the time, I'm pretty sure they always use the Genome Soldier suit, like the white one, the fully white suit. So this is really like the only time you're ever going to see this suit. Ouch! Wait.
Wait!
Booty shake.
Who are you?
You
Those
fool!
pixels.
You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea. Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Sorry, I'm drinking my soda. I've been here lurking. Maybe it was Zelda. I feel like it was around the time I was doing Horizon Zero Dawn, I feel like. But even then, I'm not really sure where to place that in the Taku timeline. For a second, I thought I wrote this because Alistor's name is green on my end. And who would have... Tonight, a guard there? Who would have thought a guard there? Want to go see him? I'm actually kind of surprised they censored it. And I don't know if that's like because I'm playing on max graphics, maybe that's the reason why, but normally he's normally not wearing underwear. He's usually completely butt naked, but he has like the sensor pixels to cover whatever's going on down there. So it's pretty interesting. I don't know why they changed that. This kind of occurs to me now. I could actually play Portable Ops on stream. I have Portable Ops. I don't have it on my, like, computer, though. I'll figure that out some other time. Portable Ops is gonna make no sense to, like, 99% of you guys, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyways. But wait a minute, my first Taku stream was RE4. Am I losing it? You got a point. I know you're BRB, but you got a point. Such a stupid, funny scene. It's amazing. Who would have thought a guard would be there? There we go. Thank you, thank you. I understand now. And playing that too, yeah. I think Horizon Zero Dawn and around the time of Lies of P as well. I remember Lies of P was a big thing I was doing at the time. You know, Taku's looking at that man's butt. I'm evaluating the differences between versions, you see. You know how it is. You know how it is. Nice. Dude, when I was young and had like limited to no internet access, this thing was so stupid difficult. I had no clue what I was supposed to be doing. Oh no, we're good. Whoops. Whoopsie. Put that on there. Is the stream holding up okay? Is it like ultra blurry? I imagine it's like kinda watchable. Like not preferable quality, but like watchable enough. Different versions of Man Butt. Yeah. In the original version, he's like butt naked, but he has some like pixels covering his junk. And for some reason in this max resolution version, he's wearing underwear. So there's no like pixel censoring. It's just him in his underwear. But it wasn't always that way. Excuse me. Sorry, I keep burping. I had curry for dinner, but my burps kind of taste like, you know those little, like, pigs in a blanket hot dogs? The ones that are, like, wrapped in dough. That's what it tastes like. You know how it is. Get some lag, but it's watchable. Excellent. Thank you, thank you. I really, really hope that it gets resolved by Wednesday. And honestly, it might get resolved by Monday at the earliest. There's a lot of things I gotta take care of. I'll tell you guys about it later once it's done. But since I've got everyone's attention, I completely blanked. Since I've got everyone's attention, proceeds to say nothing. I said this already, but I'm still kind of testing the stream. I'm trying to see what I can get away with and what the quality looks like based on the limited bandwidth I have right now because my network is crapping out. With that being said, for now, we're not playing anything serious, which is the reason why we're playing Metal Gear tonight. I love Metal Gear, but it's not that serious. So for that reason, tomorrow, I'm not sure what's happening. I think I'll probably try to put on a stream for a little while. I don't think I'm gonna go the full 5 hours. Just being that I can't really work on something like Kingdom Come Deliverance or whatnot, or even Gates of Hell because it's just too not super great quality. So we'd have to do something not serious. I do want to talk to you guys though, so I think I will stream at some point tomorrow. I'll let you guys know if I don't. Do or don't, I'll let you guys know. But tomorrow's probably not going to be that serious. It's probably just going to be like something random and we'll chat about whatever's happening in my life or yours. So, but yeah. So all this is to say, likely stream tomorrow, likely to have network issues. I don't know what we're doing. But we'll do something. We'll find something to do. Or I guess I could play Gates of Hell and just like not do the campaign. Just do like a random skirmish or something. That might work too. As long as it's watchable though. I gotta watch it back. I gotta watch the stream back to see what I got away with.
Am I too late?
Don't touch it.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Called it like a whole minute in advance.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound.
Revolver Ocelot.
Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets.
More than enough to kill anything that moves.
Now I'll show you why they call me
Revolver.
Revolver. Draw!
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. It doesn't actually make sense that I have no Soliton radar during this scene. Oh, that could have killed me, actually.
I love to reload during a battle.
No.
There's nothing like slamming a long silver bullet into a lever. All right, alive. Let's go. You better hurry up.
He really brought the single action army to a... I almost shot Baker. He brought the single action army to the actual semi-auto fight. Got him.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What?
My hand.
My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right?
Man, the stealth camo would be fun.
We'll meet again.
For Rainbow Six Siege, stealth camo?
I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
Yeah. Sorry, strobe effect.
Who the hell?
What is it like to get a seizure?
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his
Genuine
detonation
question.
code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Surgical implants.
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit.
They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes. She stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Me at work.
That's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Metal Gear.
You mean Metal Gear.
Okay, close enough.
You know, our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
Finished?
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Mysterious.
What the hell?
What the hell? Colonel.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Okay, sorry, long cutscene. But Patriot says, Taku, did you get a chance on looking at that video I shared? It's more comedy. The one with the anime girls and the tanks? Or is there a new one? That's the new one, right? Yeah, I watched that one about 2 hours ago. And I liked it. And I replied to it as well. This is Taku if he was a leader. How does Snake not know this? You can trust me. I do not know if it's coming. What? Ah, shoot, I gotta go out the way I came in. Can I? No, I can't view the body. Damn. Damn it! I still... Like, I kind of like that this max resolution thing is an option. And I'm getting a little more used to it. But I still kind of like the blurry way the original game looks. Like, when it's crisp, it looks pretty good. But the blurriness hides a lot of the flaws. I feel like a lot of the flaws are pretty present in this. But in the max resolution, it's good for some things and kind of not super great for others. Like, especially when it comes to texturing. I feel like the texture is a lot better with the blurry one. Figured you might find it funny. I don't know if the fact the Colonel says you can trust her more than I is a good or a bad thing. I see. I understand now. I don't want to comment on it too much because I don't want to spoil a whole lot, but there's a lot of things that, like, if you play the game before, like, what's hard about Metal Gear is that as you continue through the games, there's things that your understanding of a particular topic changes as the game goes on. And if you have that understanding and then replay the game, then you can kind of pick up on stuff that's like revealed later that Snake might be confused on the first go around. That's pretty interesting. Anyways, but yeah, I won't comment too much on that. But what's interesting about this game is that they had briefly mentioned that we need to contact the Colonel's niece, Meryl, and that they said that her number's on the back of the CD case. So what you actually have to do, like normally for the PS1, normally on the PS1, they're referring to the actual physical copy of Metal Gear Solid 1. They expect you to physically pick up the copy and look at the back where it gives you a preview of what the game is like. On the back of the CD case, they have Meryl's number in one of the preview images, which is here. This is kind of what the back of the CD case would have looked like. But you can kind of see at the very bottom of this image, there's a picture of Meryl alongside her codec number. So this is how you were expected to contact her. So it's 104.15. I'm doing a thumbs up, but no one can see it. But yeah, I hope what's happening kind of makes sense. I kind of skipped through a bit of the briefing, and it's kind of hard for me to recite what's happening currently because I kind of know where it ends and my brain is kind of shut off today. But the gist of what's happening is that Snake is already kind of like a retired veteran by the time this game starts. He is he's already in Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2, not to be confused with Metal Gear Solid 1. In Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake infiltrates a place called Outer Heaven. It's kind of like its own civilization made up of soldiers and led by a guy called Big Boss. So Solid Snake infiltrates Outer Heaven, kills Big Boss, and defeats Metal Gear because Big Boss and Outer Heaven are threatening the world with Metal Gear, which has the capability to launch a nuclear weapon or launch a nuclear attack. So Solid Snake infiltrates Outer Heaven, takes out Big Boss, destroys Metal Gear. That's the exact same plot of Metal Gear 1 and 2. It's the same thing. And then Metal Gear Solid 1 takes place after all that, where Snake's already kind of retired and he moves to Alaska to become like a dog musher. And he gets like abducted. He gets abducted by the US military, and the US military is basically like, look, I know you're retired, but like, this nuclear research base in Alaska, they're producing a new Metal Gear, and a bunch of terrorists have taken over the facility that's producing Metal Gear. You're already experienced with Metal Gear. We need you to infiltrate this research facility in order to get back two hostages, and you need to destroy Metal Gear. That's pretty much the plot of the story of Metal Gear Solid, the one we're playing. And kind of where we're at in the story right now, the two hostages that we were supposed to rescue, they both died of something akin to a heart attack while we were talking to them. So that's kind of out the window. But now, since the Colonel's niece is also kind of stuck here, we are trying to get in contact with the Colonel's niece, and hopefully we can find a way to disarm Metal Gear, because Metal Gear has the ability to launch a nuke. So they're trying to disarm Metal Gear. So that's kind of where we're at in the story right now. Anyways, 140.15. But who would have thought of it? The OG ones. But yeah, it's a really cool idea. When I played this for the first time, I actually only managed to play this on the So Metal Gear Solid 4 was my first Metal Gear. And I loved that game. I played it over and over and over again. And then I went, it's a terrible place to start, by the way. Never do that. As a Metal Gear fan, don't play 4 first. That's like the worst possible place to start. But I loved it. So I went back and I played 1 on, it was on like the PS3/PSP store at the time. So I actually played this on PSP. And when they mentioned like check the back of the CD case, I was actually looking through like my items for a while. You know, like disc, CD, could it be? Is there a way to open this or whatnot? They meant the actual back of the CD case, so. Anyways, you're just kind of expected to know the real life CD case.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you
Legendary
Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're rookie's eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Okay, Snake.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Second floor basement.
That's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
Huh, I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right.
Yeah.
Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Yeah. Alright. Anywho. Moving on. What time even is it? Damn. We're just gonna kill this guy. There we go. SOCOM suppressor. Let's go! I actually didn't remember that was in there. I mean, I knew it existed, but I didn't remember where it was. Okay. I think that upper one is accessible now. So the nice thing about having the suppressor is that you can just kill. Oh, I didn't mean to hit him. I meant to walk behind him, not actually hit him. That's crazy. Oh, hello. Oh.
Where'd he go?
Oh, random call.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Snake's horrible at flirting. Oh! I agree. But I can actually show you that glitch I was talking about earlier. The one where you just become, like, impossible to hear. Hold on. This guard is, like, right up on me. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't mean to hit the wall. Oh! Chill out. Ouch. Chill out. Ouch! Okay, I didn't mean to get back under there. Can you not? Ouch! Anyways, here's the glitch. So you can kind of like hear when he walks around on the floor, right? So if you equip and unequip the box, you move noiselessly. So don't let the equip noise fool you. It's purely silent. You'll still be able to hear it like this, though. But anyways. They'll never know. This is elite rogue military unit. Snake versus Foxhound. Okay, this is gonna be kind of tough, actually. I don't actually need to answer that call. I know what to do. It's just really hard to see the laser. So normally, another little bit of trivia. So if you don't have the thermal goggles, you can actually see it. If you do nothing, you can't see the lasers. If you touch a single laser, this whole area fills with gas. So you actually are expected to use cigarettes normally. It depletes your life, but it'll show you where the laser is. There. Anyways. Level 2 door. I kind of feel like I'm sunburned, but I didn't spend that much time in the sun today. Whew. Alright. Isn't it beautiful? Just like real life.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Don't mind that. Anyways. It was a product of its time. Or so I copy of myself. Let me save real quick. I haven't saved all stream.
Mei Ling, how can someone outside of this operation cut into my codec?
You're talking about that guy calling himself Deep Throat. We were monitoring from here.
What about it?
Well, if somebody knows your frequency, they can call you. But the question is, how did he learn it? It's top secret information.
Can you tell me where he called from?
I'm sorry. The signal is too weak to locate its source. But I'm sure he's near you. Somewhere on the base.
Okay. Oh. These are my, old saves. I think I'll just do storage 2. Just so there's no confusion.
Be careful, Snake.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chiefs. I'm kind of falling asleep. I've had quite the day, but I think I'll end it here for tonight. I'll end it a little bit early. Sorry, I'm feeling kind of tired, but just to kind of recap, there's a bit of analysis I got to do tonight as well of like when the stream dips, how bad it dips, how it looks, how I can make the stream a little more stable for the time we have. So I got to do a little bit of investigating. But thank you guys for coming to hang out. I appreciate you guys a lot, and thank you for all the chats and kind words. Thank you, thank you. I plan to stream tomorrow. Whether I do or do not, I will definitely let you guys know on Discord. I will say though that if the stream, if my network is exceptionally bad tomorrow, I can't stream whatsoever. It's just not. I've seen it turn to like 2 megabytes per second at its worst, and that rate, like, you'd be lucky to see anything that's clear. So for that reason, I might not be able to stream tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know if I do or do not. Hope to see you guys then if I do. But Alistor says, get some rest, dude. Thank you, Alistor. Thank you, thank you. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of Metal Gear. And Appy says, GG, good stream. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. I'll catch you guys maybe tomorrow. And we'll kind of play by ear for the next few days as I work on my network. So, but thanks, guys. Thank you to Appy, Alistor, Patriot, and JT, and Dre, and Mandy. Thank you, Mandy. And yeah, and I'm not sure if I said Gator already, but thank you to Gator as well. Sorry, I'm like literally falling asleep. But thank you to Gator as well. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you all for your kind words, and I'll catch you guys maybe tomorrow. I'll let you know. Discord's the best place. So I'm doing a little salute that no one can see. Good night, everybody. Good night.